Alright, good morning YouTubers, preppers, anybody else who might be watching. It is Memorial Day, Monday 2013. Hope everybody has a wonderful day with your families. Have some barbecue, have a nice cold beer, and please take a moment to remember those that never came home or didn't come home quite the way they left. So, my festivities for today, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do the most ambitious thing that I have done yet in the solar cooker. Today we're going to try and cook 2 small chickens that I picked up a few months ago. They had a sale at one of the local establishments, and if these don't turn out, I'm going to be out about $1.88 between the 2 of them, so not too awfully concerned about it. We file this under experiment. So first thing I'm going to do is to kosher these chickens. I always do that with a whole bird whenever I cook them. It just seems to do something to them that really makes them taste yummy. And these ancient techniques have been around for a long time, so there's got to be something to it. And if I'm not doing it right, if anybody has any more expertise on it than I have, then please let me know. But I think it should be kind of self-explanatory. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we got our chicken, took it out of the freezer last night, stuck it on the counter for about 6 hours, let it thaw out, and stuck it in the fridge overnight to try and make sure that we don't get any critters growing on it. Kind of an important thing. So not only am I going to be koshering it, I'm also going to throw a little bit of poultry seasoning on here. It tastes yummy. Cavity, some good stuff in there. Once again, don't know how this is going to turn out. It's kind of an experiment. We shall see how we do. Alrighty. Got some spices on there. Now I'm going to cover and pack the entire thing with kosher salt. This is an ancient method, goes back who knows how long. And I'm assuming that a good part of the reason is to help to kill any critters which might be living on or near the surface of your food. So we're going to cover the entire thing and soak the cavity kosher salt, and then we're going to let it sit for about an hour to let the stuff do its magic, sink in, do what it does. Okay, 1 down, 1 to go. Alright, I can't believe that I got this chicken for all of 92 cents. Especially now that I have chickens and know all that goes into hatching a chicken, raising a chicken, getting the chicken big, keeping the chicken healthy, all that. To be able to do that, butcher it, clean it, freeze it, ship it for 92 cents. There's something weird going on in our economic system. Okay, she's all cleaned out, washed out. Just going to get some poultry seasoning in there. Now, this being solar cooking, I'm obviously not going to be stuffing the chickens because that's dangerous in a regular oven, let alone the way that we're going to be doing it. And the temperature inside this solar ovens get up to maybe, you can get them up to about 250 degrees, maybe a little bit higher. It should be pretty good here in the Mojave Desert. Lots and lots of spices on there. And when you're koshering the chicken, don't be shy with the salt because you're going to be pretty much rinsing it all off anyway. So you can pack it on really, really generously. Alright, here we are. We're going to sit there, stew in the juices for about an hour, do the thing, get happy, and then we're going to start cooking. Okay, it's been about a little over an hour and a half sitting here koshering, so at this point we're going to rinse off our chickens, throw them in the pot, and get them ready to go. They're looking pretty good. Something after you do the koshering process, it takes all that slime off of them and makes them feel good, makes them smell good, and it definitely does something to make them taste good later. Rinse all that salt out of there so it doesn't taste all briny. There's a one chicken. How you doing? Chicken number one. Rinse out the cavity real good. Make sure you get all the salt out of there. The neck. All the way through. And into the pot. And the cool thing about the Solar Oven Society solar cooker that we got here is these stoneware pots come with it as part of the system. These things are just absolutely terrific. They fit a lot of things perfectly. So, got our chickens, and into the cavity you're going to stuff a little bit of lemon, what is this, dear?
Verbena, I think.
Lemon verbena. Not to be confused with a lemon balm. Right up there into the cavity, stuff it in good, something to make it taste all tasty. Stuff some in this one. Fresh out of the garden this morning. And right in there. Okay, got that going on. And where did my poultry seasoning go? There it is. This on top, scooch all the way through. Okay, so we got a little bit more of the lemon verbena leaves on top there, and I also forgot to mention that there's also some holy basil inside them that came out of the garden this morning too. So the last step I'm going to put half a cup of rice into the bottom of each one of these. I don't know if this is going to come out. Okay, so sorry about getting cut off there. The camera ran out of memory. I had to go dump it. Here we are inside the cooker. It's been sitting here for about a half an hour. And we are up to... it's not really cooking too good right now. It got kind of hazy since I put it in. It's only a little bit over 100 degrees inside the oven right now. So I think I may have to put on the reflectors for a little while. Get this guy cranked up for a bit so that we can have dinner tonight. But, a little bit unusual. Wasn't expecting it to get hazy when I put it in. It was bright and sunny then, but chemtrails maybe? Nah. Okay, it's about 15 minutes later than the last video, and the clouds seem to have toddled off. The sun is out in force, and we are now currently up to, I have no idea if you can see that, but it's looking like about 175 degrees right now inside the oven, so we are well on our way to cooking temperature. And we got all afternoon to go, so as long as the sun holds out, I think we're going to be in good shape. Okay, it has been now just about exactly 2 hours, and the sun is hazy out, but still fairly strong sun. We seem to have settled in and are hovering right at around 225 degrees inside the oven with the reflectors on it. It's kind of breezy today. I'm not sure if that's going to make much of a difference or not, but I think this is going to be enough. It's another 2-3 hours here, and we'll find out if we got dinner or not. Okay, we've been in here about 4 hours so far, and the sun's coming and going. It's a pretty good cloud cover right now. I don't know if you can see that on the horizon, but it's some blue sky over there, kind of thick over there. I don't know what's going on. We are still maintaining, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it looks like 210, 215 degrees right now. We get a good layer of condensation in there, which is always, it's a good sign there's some cooking going on. It smells like chicken dinner. That's encouraging, but this cloudiness, I don't know, man. We only got a couple more hours to go to be able to cook even under the best conditions, so we'll see what's up. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed. Alright, so here we are, end of the day. It's been about 6 hours they've been in there, and the sun is now finally so weak it's no longer doing anything. We've dropped down to about 150 degrees inside. So I'm thinking that's about it. We are done for the day, and we're going to take it inside and open her up and see what the result is. Okay, here we roll. 6 hours in the solar roaster. It's holding at just about 160 degrees, which is, I think that's the internal temperature that we aim for poultry. Whew, hot! Smells like chicken. We need some pot mats here to get this out. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Survey says, oh baby, does that look good. I think I got a meat thermometer here somewhere. Checking the inside of the breast. See how that goes. Oh man, it goes in like butter. I think this is overdone. We cooked it to oblivion. 130, 140, 150. $160. Looks like we're going to top out around 170. That is definitely done, no question. Top of the rice is not so good. That didn't get done, but I think if we scrape off the top layer, I think that might be good. So, assuming the other one is going to look very similar. It is. So, 2 chickens, solar roaster, 6 hours. Meat's falling off the bone done. I'd call that a screaming success.